Welcome to the next episode of the Dark Web Deacon. Before we begin, be sure to smash that subscribe button, click the bell to turn on notifications, and check out the latest items in the Dark Web Deacon merch store. There is a link in the video description below, and become a true Dark Web enthusiast. New videos are published every Monday and Thursday. For today's episode, we're going to examine the top 5 reasons why we refuse to stop using passwords. There have been a lot of advances over the last decade in regards to authentication technology, such as Face ID, Fingerprint ID, two-factor authentication, three-factor authentication, token-based encryption, USB dongles, and advanced password managers. Yet most of us still use traditional text-based passwords when logging into most of our accounts. So why can't people let go of passwords? And why do companies who manage these systems seem reluctant to change? Well, that's what we're here to find out. Reason number 1, the alternatives can be unreliable. USB dongles are often misplaced by people. Two-factor and three-factor authentication can have issues if tied to a poor cell signal if you're trying to get a text message. Biometric logins can be unpredictable, where passwords just work. Reason number 2, they're easy to share. Whether you're trying to connect to a friend's streaming service, or you're at their house trying to connect to their Wi-Fi network, or just trying to exchange and maybe try out someone's product or service that they have, it's very easy to share those things via a password. Reason number 3, they're easy to change. People like the control to change passwords on a whim. There's also a sense of comfort because a password is not directly tied to you as an individual. Yet if we move to other things like facial recognition or fingerprints that can potentially get stolen, there is a common fear around the question of, what do I do if my face or my fingerprint gets stolen? Reason number 4, they can be personal. Obviously, this is a big downside to passwords, since cracking passwords based on such things as your kids' names, pop culture fads, or a favorite pet is a common issue. But people love personalization in everything, and that is possible with passwords that can include such things as your spouse's anniversary or a kid's birthday, all possible with passwords. Reason number 5, change is hard. Passwords have been around for decades, and people are familiar with them, and have learned to make better passwords over time to stay ahead or at least on par with cyber criminals' ability to crack them. So their staying power is impressive. The death of the password has been talked about for years. However, they are still here and remain one of the most widely used authentication methods for everyone. The Dark Web Deacon definitely sees passwords to continue to be used by almost everyone well into the next decade. Thanks for watching, and as always, please like, subscribe, and provide comments, and turn on notifications by clicking the bell in order to check out future videos published twice a week.